You got more power than you think you do, and you gotta really start acting like it. Because a lot of these people, they're really threatened by you, and you don't even realize it. But let's talk about it. Welcome to the Inner Shift. My name is IMJ Shoots, and I'm the host of the Inner Shift. And on this video, in this episode, we're gonna be talking about why people are really threatened by you and by the light that you bring, man. Like, you gotta really understand what you really offer as a person. Because realistically, I'm starting to realize that when you start to bring things that other people don't have within themselves, it becomes a problem for them. Your angels irritate their demons. And you gotta understand that. You gotta understand what you really bring to the table. And I'm not meaning financially, I'm not meaning physically in the world. I mean like within your personality, within your person as a person, your habits, your productivity levels, things of that nature. When it comes to even just self-development habits, there's certain things that we do on just a daily basis that people don't like and don't understand about us, so they're gonna try to tear you down to get you off your pivot. They're gonna do certain things to make it so that you just don't want to do those things anymore because you're doing better than they are in that aspect. Or you could be just doing better than them in general in life. And that's always going to turn somebody down away from you because you're doing something better than they're doing, or you're doing something the way that they can't do it, or the wish they could do it. So when y'all are around somebody and you start to see that they got sickening energy, they got negative energy towards you, and it's always some hate and shit towards you, bro, just make sure you just keep your head up and just keep on your pivot. Keep your hands, keep your head high, keep your crown raised towards north, man, because realistically, at the end of the day, people ain't gonna hate on you if you ain't got no motion, bro. They don't care about who's under them. They only care about who's in competition or who's doing better than them. So, excuse me. So if you in a position somewhere in their vicinity or somewhere a little bit ahead of them, that's when they hate it the most. Because they just want you to be so far behind them that they could just shit on you every single day. And realistically, bro, I realized that within my own family. I took a really big leap of faith for myself recently and joined the military. And ever since I did that, bro, and I'm getting an opportunity to leave this family and never come back and really travel the world and really experience new things, it's exposed so much of the hatred that I get from them. It's exposed so much of the negativity, the jealousy, and just my self-love in 2024 has been so abundant and so overflowing. And they're starting to realize I'm putting myself first and not really worried about what they got going on, you know, and that's really tearing them up inside, bro. So it's really dragging me down. It dragged me down a lot at first because I didn't know how to navigate through that type of situation, man. And if you guys are in that similar type of situation and you guys have family, friends, relationships in your life where people are just trying to drag you down because of what you're doing for yourself, because you started to pick self, because you started to focus on self instead of putting them first, you just gotta tell them straight up, man, like, look, hey, I gotta make sure I'm good. And then once I'm done making sure I'm good, then I'm gonna give you what's left. Because it's not gonna be the other way around no more. I'm not putting you first and then trying to figure out what little scrambles and what little crumbs I got left of myself. Because at the end of the day, when you make sure they good, they're not gonna come back for you. They're not gonna come back and be like, oh, let me come in help you out now because you put me on. No, bro, they gonna take what they get and they gonna bolt. You feel me? Like Usain Bolt, they gonna be out of there. And I learned that the hard way myself when I was helping my family get their shit together, putting them first on a pedestal because they had kids and I didn't. My whole 20s, bro, I was helping them, watching their kids, doing shit for them. Now I'm 27 years old, no family, no kids, no nothing, bro, nothing to show for. What are they doing for me? Not a damn thing, bro. So realistically, man, I need y'all to understand they are threatened by you. Your power is a lot more brighter, a lot more elegant than you seem, than you think. You guys gotta understand, you have a lot in you. You just gotta find it. You gotta tap into that. You gotta really see it for yourself. Because a lot of us nowadays, man, we doom scroll on social media. We're so lost and so stuck in our evil and wicked ways because our families, our environments, our friends, our quote-unquote friends, families, business owners, co-owners, business owners, co-workers, my fault, Our coworkers are keeping us dragged down. It's all negative energy around us, bro. You got succubus around you 24/7. You go from a succubus at work to a succubus at home to a succubus with your friends. When you go out to the club, it's all succubus. There ain't nobody speaking life into you. You're not speaking life into nobody. So realistically, you have to isolate yourself for a little bit, man. Maybe you gotta leave that relationship you're in. Or maybe before you even decide to leave that relationship, talk to your partner. Tell them, hey, look, I feel like we're going down this path. How can we go down a path of elevation, of growth, of us just leveling up together before you try to leave? And if they're not with it, then you could leave, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even tell your family even. But that's one thing that I've really started to realize is that a lot of us, we leave too soon, but maybe it's warranted. Maybe you do need to leave. Maybe you've tried to help them out and you've tried to work those things out and you've tried to get past all of the pain and the trauma and the heartache and the heartbreak. Then yes, it's time to leave. Maybe you haven't. Try to see what you can do for them and what they can do for you. You guys might be able to help each other at the end of the day. But if you get to that point and you realize they're not nothing for you there, then it's time to cut them off, bro. Pull out the scissors and cut that ribbon, because there's no reason to stay tied down to an anchor. When you're trying to move, you gotta pick up that anchor, man. You ain't gonna go nowhere if you got an anchor dragging you back that's still sitting at the dock on the shore, man. You ain't gonna go out there to the deep seas, man. So just keep pushing, keep focusing on yourself, keep grinding, keep loving yourself, keep putting yourself first, man. Because they are threatened by you and by the light that you bring to any situation, to any moment in life. They are threatened by it. So I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. And you guys already know what I'm finna say. Because you guys already know I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I really rock with y'all. Because y'all are really the ones who hold it down over here, man, when it comes to the inner shift. So welcome to another episode. This conducts everything that we've been talking about people just being threatened by your light and by your shine, man. So don't ever stop shining, bro. You gotta shine brighter than a diamond. She said shine bright like a diamond. I say shine brighter than a diamond. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are the greatness that ever walked, man. But don't forget to chase your dreams. Peace.